Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Today we're gonna finish this piece here. Finally, I started coloring the background offline, but decided to share the process of finishing this one. I'm liking very much how it's looking so far, and yeah, let's just jump into it. Just get the description here and you're good to go. Hi, welcome. Captain Cassian. Deborah. Oh, it's looking great. Thank you. Yeah, excited to see how it's gonna go. Where? Oh, here. Here it is. Go. Okay. I said before last stream, I think I got a new mic, but it's still not arrived. I'm waiting for it, but it'll probably arrive this week. I'm excited to test it out. It was a very good price, so hopefully it sounds good. Better than this one, I hope, because this one's old and it's starting to have a lot of interference. The ones I got are less cables to deal with, which is a plus. So hopefully the audio quality will be improving soon. Trying to step up my game with my work online. I updated the tiers on my Patreon page. I included more things, and I plan to put more stuff there because I feel like the page was kind of left to the side, you know. I didn't. I was neglecting it a bit, I think, especially in the last months, last couple months. And now I want to share some perks and things here, there. And one of the tiers has, I don't remember which one. I have to write that down so I don't forget. But I plan to make monthly wallpapers with good quality there for those who signed up, and a few other things that I think you guys might enjoy. You can check it out on my page. There is already up. The tiers are already updated, and there's already a post there with early access to my comic Conversations with Death. If you don't know it, you can check it out in both Tapas and Webtoon. And if you speak Portuguese and you want to read it in Portuguese, which is the original language that I made because I am Brazilian, you can find it on Funktoon, which is a Brazilian platform for comics also. So it's really similar to Tapas and Webtoon. I think it's more similar to Tapas, but it's all in Portuguese. If you want to read it and you don't speak English, or you speak English but not so well, you can check it out there. And if you only speak English, you can check it out on Tapas and Webtoon. The full thing is already up. The next few episodes that are to be released, and there will be. There will already. I already programmed the next episodes, and they're all programmed and they're all scheduled. And on Patreon, there will be early access to the episodes too. So, and from now on, all the episodes that will be released will be with early access on Patreon. So if you want to check it out, please do. I work on that. I've been working on that comic since 2024, the ending of 2024. Last year I couldn't work on it as much as I wanted to, but I'm planning on coming back to the making of it, especially now that I got drums. Are you ready, you guys? There's something that I've always been complaining here from time to time, which is my iPad didn't have much memory to work with. It had only 32 gigabytes of storage, which is very low for making art on it. And now I was finally able to get a new one, a better one with more storage, which has 256 gigabytes of storage, which is more than double than what I had before. And now I will be able to make a lot more stuff on Callipeg, on Procreate, on Procreate Dreams, which is an app that I love, but I couldn't use in my in my old iPad because it didn't work. Like it was too heavy. And yeah, I'm very excited. I had a little trouble making the Apple Pencil work in the new iPad that arrived today, by the way. That's why I'm very excited about it. And but it worked. I was able to connect it, and yay! There's always a way to do that. 32 to 256, huge upgrade. I agree. I agree. I can't wait to work on a lot of things. I mean, my comic was originally made on Procreate, and I think the last episode that I drew on Krita because my my old iPad was frustrating me so much. But I made originally on Procreate, and so I will be able to do so much stuff now on it, and with much more freedom to work from whatever I want, which is something huge for me, and something that I've been longing to be able to do for the longest time. And thanks to you guys supporting my work, I was able to do that. So thank you so much for that. I hope you guys keep um, following my work and supporting what I do so I can keep bringing more and better quality to my work and to the art that I share here. And yeah, I'm very excited. um yeah. And I also got, in terms of equipment to work for work, I also got a new battery for my computer, which is a laptop that the battery is pretty much dead by this at this point. And it basically doesn't work without being connected to an outlet. So now I got a new battery and I'm still waiting for it to arrive. But that means my computer will soon be portable again, which is huge too. Something amazing. Heck yeah, yeah, I'm so happy with that because first of all, the iPad was frustrating me for like a long time. I got it like in 2021, the old one with 32 GB of storage, and um and so I've been working on it and working around the lack of memory for a few years, and now that I got like a huge upgrade, um, I am very excited to see what I can do in it, you know. I tried to import this project right here that I'm working on, Krita, in my new iPad, but like, I think I was too ambitious. this this project's huge, so yeah, it was a long shot. But I mean, if I start a new project on it, and you know, I mean, just the fact that a piece of this size doesn't have 6 layers, only 6 layers available on my new iPad is just a huge upgrade, I think. So yeah, that's that's something. But like this project here has 58 layers or more or so, and yeah, the iPad doesn't. Oh, 62 layers. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I was being too ambitious, but anyway, doesn't matter. I am excited about it, and I can't wait to animate again on Procreate Dreams, because that's an app that I hadn't I still hadn't checked the upgrade, the new upgrade. I mean, it's not that new anymore, but like, um, I'm excited to test it out because I couldn't test it out in my old device, and I am very excited to test it out now. And share with you guys. Obviously, I am pretty much happy with this. And yeah, a very good investment that I made to keep making quality artworks and bringing it to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I don't know where is this. Okay, this is the leader. Okay, I was looking for. um, let's copy that. I think this part here could be like wood, wood. Um, wrong, wrong. What's the name? Ah, what's the name? Come on, brush. Come on. Why is the word? Why are the words escaping from my mind today? I don't know. Really. Um. Yeah. um. Trying to be more productive this month. Also, because May was a chaotic month in my personal life, and I felt like that month lasted forever, but at the same time I was barely able to work as much as I wanted to, and so I'm dealing with the consequences of that now, but everything will be fine. I always try to keep positive that things will work out for the better. Usually I try to do that and things always end up working out, so keeping that mindset, you know. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Hope everyone had a great day and are having a great night or morning. I don't know. Depends on where you live. Words are often hard, even in one's primary language. Yeah, true. Very true, actually. Sometimes I forget things even when I'm talking in Portuguese. Um, and yeah, but it's funny that. Okay, I think that's looking cool. I'm gonna make this frame here a little darker, like a little layered, colored thing, you know. Love this brush, by the way. I always say that, but like, it's so good, so useful, and it's so practical. Love that. Oh, baby. And I'm also so excited that I was able to do the pairing of the Apple Pencil, the one that I currently, I mean, I have the first generation Apple Pencil, which is which has the lightning um port, not port, you know, the lightning thingy to connect in the iPad. um and today I was looking for adapters all over the place in downtown, but couldn't find it. I mean, not a single store had one that worked. But then I arrived home and I googled things that I could do to try and connect it, and it worked. Now it's connected, and I'm so excited about it because, you know, just want to draw in it. I know I am way too excited about it, but like something that I wanted to get so much time. General dread about the state of the world got me pretty anxious earlier, but I'm doing better now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get anxious about it pretty much every day, too. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing better now, though. Hope you have a nice time here and get to relax. But yeah, every time I get the new, I read the news, I get a sense of dread and anxiety, and it's just, I think everyone's like that nowadays. It's hard not to be, because things are crazy everywhere. It's insane. But yeah, that's why I keep making art too, because you need art more than ever, I think, right now. People need it, you know. Oof, yeah, the word's yucky lately. Yeah, it is. Yucky is the word. Pretty accurate. Hi, Luna. Have not been on here in a while. Hi, welcome back. Yeah, I was not here for a while too. May was a very slow month. Let's show you guys how it's looking so far. But yeah, that's how it's looking. This drawing here. The background. Not sure about the sky yet, but slowly working through it. How have you been? I'm good. Was just telling everyone that I got new equipment so I can make more and better art for you guys. And also my Patreon page is updated. New things arriving on it, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. Hopefully enjoy it. I know I will enjoy making it, so yeah. Just telling that I'm excited about it. Fixing the line art here because I didn't saw that it was wonky. The thing about making backgrounds is sometimes you clean the line art, you forget a few bits, and when you're coloring it, you find them. Better. Also been doing a lot of art recently, mainly either fan art for YouTubers, like something involving my OCs, or something like involving my OCs. Oh, cool! Nice. Speaking of fan art, um, I just finished episode 8 of The Amazing Digital Circus, and oh my god, why didn't I watch that show earlier? I mean, I know people had told me about it, and I saw people talking about it online, but like, I didn't know it was so good, that good, so good. It's so good that tomorrow me and my wife are going to the theaters to watch the last episode, because I mean I have to watch it on the theaters. I didn't even know it was going to the movie to I didn't even know it had like it was being um what's the word it was being um was had ah cannot speak. Why I cannot speak? Um, you know, I didn't even know that they were gonna um show the episode on the theaters, and that's amazing. I mean, um, for an indie studio, do something like that is amazing. Like, and the show is so good. I'm creating a lot of theories and reading the things that people are talking about the show, and it's just amazing. King's my favorite character. Yeah, he's amazing. I love doing voice impressions of him. He's so silly. Yeah, he is. I mean, best character and also very deep character. The fact that he was there with his wife, and I mean, and I don't want to give any spoilers to people who didn't watch the show, so I'm just gonna talk about that. But like every character, I feel like they had so well developed um all the characters have had such a good development, and I just love all of them. Oh, so cute. Lots of hugs. We all need hugs. And I think, yeah, I don't know what character is my favorite from all of them. I love all of them, but Lubo's one that got my attention, and um Jax, that the name, I forget names. I'm bad with names, but also a good character. All of them actually. I mean, and I'm just excited to see what will happen, because that last episode, the last episode that I watched, the episode 8. Wow. I mean, was not seeing that coming. Did not see that coming, and just don't know what to expect about what's going to happen to those characters. And I feel like they did such a good job with the story, um yeah, just amazing. I don't know if anyone watching already watched the show. So 8 was crazy. Yeah, it was. I just watched it. Like I watched a few hour ago, I don't know, a couple hours ago. I'm still thinking about it, and like, wow. And like I watched it with my wife, and we like just ate up all episodes really fast. So now I'm just like, God, so good. It had been a long time that I watched a show, an animated show that made me feel like that. Like so into the story. I don't know how to explain that feeling. It's so good. Okay, so that part here I will make purple too. This is a dark alley. Still gonna add fly filter top of it, so it will get darker, because I want to make the torch very like bright, and the light point from here more pronounced. I want to make the colors in the back um not so though. Okay, let's fix this line art. See that it was like that. You might want to avoid checking the announcement glitch made today. It kind of ruined some of my excitement for the series, but I don't want it to ruin your excitement for it before you see the finale. Yeah. I never see trailers for movies or shows or anything like that because I think trailers always spoil a good chunk of the media that you're watching. So yeah, especially for movies, like I feel like trailers nowadays have been telling most of the story in the trailer, so I don't like watching them. Um, and same goes to shows, so I always avoid it. But I will watch it tomorrow. So we are planning on going to the theaters, watching it to watch it, and I'm excited about it. But I won't look up anything else. I'm just looking up theories about the show, but that's all. Like that, they are just um theories. So yeah, it's really cool seeing more indie animated series lately. Yeah, and this one's in theaters. It's really awesome to see. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's everywhere, but like here it is. I checked it and it's still going on. So um, I'm excited about it because I didn't expect to. I thought it had ended. The showings had ended already, but apparently it didn't yet. So here, Brazil at least. But um, yeah. um, what did you think of Kane's musical number in episode 8? I think it was so funny, and terrifying at the same time. I mean, he really lost it there, you know. Talk about an AI going nuts. I think they nailed that too, like story wise. But my theory is um, they're all copies of themselves, you know? You know how it happens on some episodes of Black Mirror? That they are just a copy of a person that gave their mind to a robot. You know, I think all of them are that, you know, they're not gonna be able to go out. But I hope I'm wrong because I really wanted them to be able to get out, but I don't think that will happen. um, yeah, that's my theory, but I don't know. Or they might be on some sort of hell, but I don't know if I like that idea. Um, but that would make sense too. But I think it's the first um theory that will be probably true. I don't know. I don't know if I'm remotely close to the right answer, but anyway. But hopefully I will be surprised too. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Is my Thank you, Mr. Phantom. That how you pronounce it? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm talking your name wrong. Um, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy here. Yeah, I was just talking about The Amazing Digital Circus. I just finished episode 8 today. I'm excited to watch the next one tomorrow on the theaters. Because, yeah, that's something. Where is the layer that I'm looking for? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Who emote? Oh yeah, I'll be able to make more emotes now that I have a new iPad. Oh, by the way, happy Pride Month! Yay, happy Pride Month, everyone! Happy Pride Month! Everyone celebrates be um be their gay selves with pride, and yeah, I know I am. Okay. Oh, I have to the tiles here. Is that the name of it? Is that the name? I don't know. I don't know the name of it. English. Outside purple. I like this purple here. Do that. Done. Yeah. I'm thinking about making something for Pride Month for Patreon. I don't know what yet. I'll probably be doing some wallpaper, um, releasing something cool about that, you know, wallpaper for desktop and um, phone. You know, think that be gay do crime exactly. Go. In fact, the most recent art I posted on my community post has one of my main LGBT OC couples. Oh, cool! I have an OC couple too. They are so gay, and they look like me and my wife. But I drew them before I met her, so it was insane how accurate I kind of manifested it. I think I don't know, but yeah, I love them. Love those characters. Also, one of them was my first ever character to. I mean, my first ever OC that I created. Very proud of her. Let's clean this up. Bothering. Your OCs foretold your future. Yeah. They really did. But I hope they don't see my future in the same way the story that I wrote for them, because like that's kind of insane. But I mean, apparently, in appearances wise, they really look like us, which is kind of cool. Been wanting to try drawing more of these. Just do it, but it's still practicing anatomy from references first. Yeah, that's good too. But you can create your OCs and then redesign them over time. I know I did with my first one. Um and she changed a lot over time. I'm thinking about making the designs again. But yeah, I mean, I think with OCs you can just explore, and if you want to change something in the future, you can. And that's the magic about OCs too, because they're your own characters. You can change them how many times you want, as many times you want, and and yeah, that's fun because you also get to see your improvement over time with your art, and that's also fun. And I thought I had cleaned this part here, but apparently I didn't much. Also, now that I have an iPad with decent storage memory, I can download other apps. Can explore more with it. My old one didn't allow me to do that. I had to keep working around the storage, the lack of storage actually, and that took some energy too. So annoying having to do that, having to delete things, um, put things on the cloud so you can delete them from the apps, and you can't do a big project because it starts to close alone, close like it starts to crash, you know, and starts to not work properly because it's too big. And now I think at least that issue will be solved. Um, I do pencil and paper drawing, which is awesome. You should. So I've got a little like a physical documentation of my progress. Yeah, I have one too. I have so many sketchbooks from ever since I started learning, which was in back in 2018. So you can imagine there's a bunch of drawings. I pretty much kept all of them since the beginning, since day one, and that's something that I recommend to everyone who's learning how to draw and trying to improve, because it's so fun to go back and see how much you learned, and it's so fun. And drawing on paper is the best way to start. I think drawing on paper is the first thing you have to do before going to digital, because once you get the hang of drawing on paper, you can draw pretty much everywhere. I do want to give digital drawing a try someday, though, when I can afford it. Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I remember I started digital drawing with a very simple drawing tablet. And it helped me get the hang of how it feels to draw on digital. It's a different feeling, but yeah, if you can get a drawing tablet, like simple one, there's a bunch of affordable options out there with, I mean, they're not display, but like they do some, they help you get started, you know. And I started animating it in Intusdraw, Ocon Intusdraw, which is a very good drawing tablet. It lasts a long time. Um, and it's a very good tablet to start with. But there's a bunch of more cheaper options too, I think, and good ones too. XP Pen has a bunch of options too, and they have a lot of good tablets out there. I think they are very good. The one that I'm using right now is an XP Pen display, which is, I love working on it. It's very it's a very comfortable tablet to work with, to draw on. But yeah, I think first thing, you're already doing it, like drawing on paper is the first thing you need to do, and I think the more you do it, the better you'll be. The easier it will be when you go to digital, you know. It will be weird at first because it always is. It's weird because it's different. It's a different feeling. It's a different way of drawing. But it's easier. I feel like it will be easier if you already draw. If you already have a lot of practice on paper, you know. So, yeah, just keep going and never stop drawing. That's something that I always say. Never stop drawing because drawing is so fun. Love drawing. No matter the media, you know, the medium, you can keep making art. It's always gonna be good, you know. Oops, brush. Right, I think the window here, they're both the same. The framing will be this here. Okay. Also, I think the lighting of this drawing here will be so fun to make because of the torch, especially around the characters. The background won't be as much lit since the torch is more in the front, but like, will be fun, I think. Also, on my Patreon, you get access to our Discord server, which is where I put announcements, where I put exclusive stuff from time to time, and just chat with everyone. And also, sometimes I make some exclusive streams there, drawings that I can do here. Also, I lowered the price of the first tier. It's now $2.50. Do something. Yeah, very, very affordable, I think. Get access to the Discord. I have to update it on my coffee page too. But okay, now. Okay. Let's check it out from far. See how the drawing is looking so far. See it. Let's see. Starting to look interesting. It's the word. Okay. I think I'm gonna make this part here same color as this window back. Has anyone ever here watched Endor? It's a Star Wars show, and it's one of the best shows I've ever seen ever. Yeah, something I heard about it. I heard that it's good, that it's so good, but I didn't watch it yet. I have to check it out though. I don't know. I don't know much about Star Wars, but I heard that the show is good. I heard only good things about it. That's something. All right, let's see. Better. I'm gonna just do this here. Okay, I think I can do. Oops. Nope. Here? Nope. Where's this layer? Where is it? Oh, okay, it's back here. Okay. Okay then. Because it's easier painting this when there's already something in the front. Very dark because it's a dark alley. And so I want to make the windows all pretty dark, as if everyone's sleeping, you know. Where is this door? Oh, but here I can make it darker. Also this one. Problem of not naming your layers. That's exactly the problem. And I think this frame here, not like how it looks here. You don't even really need to know much about Star Wars to enjoy it. It's so well written and it doesn't feel too sci-fi. Oh, cool. Every character is made to feel like a real person, and I could go on and on. Just love it a lot. Oh, cool. Nice. The best shows are made like that, like the characters are a real person, you know. That's why Digital Circus is so good too, because it's literally that. The characters are all they all feel real and they have real struggles, you know. And even though it's a very cartoony environment, it's a very real emotions and struggles, you know. I know that I'm getting a lot of inspiration with Glitch Studio to work on my own studio, me and my wife's studio. We are looking at it and thinking, wow, how can we work in a similar way to make our things be seen, you know? And yeah, it's just so inspiring to see that there are artists being able to fund their own stories and in a way that nobody gets in the way of what they really want, the story that they really want to tell, you know. I love it. I gotta check it out, Endor, because it sounds like a cool show. I'd love to see more independent studios show the big companies how it's done right. Exactly. That's the idea. Especially with animation. We have been struggling so much uh as workers, you know, and to see that there are animators and artists out there being able to do what they want to do and the way they want to do, the way tell the stories the way they imagined them to be, you know, it's really inspiring. It just makes me want to make it even more, you know. I mean, I was so excited to release our official how do you say, intro for our studio, and I'm so proud of it. And that one was entirely made on Callipeg on the 32 GB iPad. So I'm proud of it. Because that was a struggle, you know. Imagine what I can do now. I can touch the sky, you know. I'm just kidding, but you know, it's just exciting to see, you know. That's all. I saw that intro. It looks really cool. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. That one was entirely made by humans, and the audio that you listening to the steps, the woods, you know, the leaf sounds. All of the sounds were made by me and my wife, recorded here at home. The steps that you'll hear is my wife stepping into a lot of leaves that are here because it's fall, so there's a bunch of leaves on the ground. So we just went outside and I took my phone and recorded her making those sounds, and then I edited all in with the animation later. And the music is her playing the guitar, and yeah, it's just all really handmade, and um, I'm really proud of it because we wanted to make something short, simple, but with a good quality, you know. And I feel like in in a, in the best way we could at the time, we were able to do that. I just want to keep going, making more of those sort of animations. And yeah, just proud of it. That's the word. Proud of it. Also, the I'm really proud of the bit that I animated. I animated it all, but like the bit that the character are is underwater with the hair floating and all that. I'm really proud of that movement. I think it will look so flowy, and yeah, I was scared of not being able to do it, but I was. So that's something that I'm proud of. Wait, did you two actually recorded the sounds yourself? Yeah, the only sounds that we didn't record but we got on YouTube, sound effects, was the sounds of the water splash and the underwater. That's the only sounds that we didn't record it ourselves, but were recorded by other people that um left available for free on YouTube. So that's it. But all the other sounds were made by ourselves, which is amazing for me. I mean, I really liked the process of recording the sounds and editing it all together later. I really, really enjoyed that process, and I can't wait to be able to do more of that because I really enjoyed it. And my wife enjoyed it too. So we are on the same page on that. And yeah, I'm very proud of it. Okay. That's dedication, yeah. We really dedicated ourselves in that one. The animation itself took me 2 weeks to complete, from storyboard to ending and product, but be proud of it. I probably could have made it faster if my iPad wasn't so limited at the time. Um, Also, I can't wait to see what I can do exploring with not only Callipeg but Procreate Dreams also, both of them together. I think I'll be able to do a lot of cool things. Also, the breathing that you hear in the animation is my wife. That breathing sound, like, is that's her. And it was funny when were recording it. I think I'm gonna release. We actually filmed it. We recording it, so I think I'm gonna release those videos on my Patreon. Just thought about that. Think I think it would be interesting to release that there. I think that's gonna be darker. Be colorful too, like that. Then where is this? Okay, here. I think this can be darker too, so more colorful. Greenish or bluish. That's more interesting. Wise. This paint with characters. Okay, no. It's gonna. Let's see. Way more interesting now. Okay. To paint here. Okay. Name this background because that can be confusing. Here, I think. Nope. Come on. Come on, that's not the color I want. Why? Why are the colors not obeying me? Come on. I know what. At your heart and I see the tear behind the eye. Clear, love is like gold. There we go. Better, way better. Okay. Throw me. All right. Right. Um, Right. I think now we have interesting background. Make something in the background here. It's gonna need to. Yes, that's the. Nice. All right. I think we've got the base colors of the background. Like it. Like it. lighting. The most best part too. First, the characters. Wait. Here it is. way better. All the time. I could feel. Second, guys, I have to go put them in. Second. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. Almost done with this drawing here. Been working on this for don't even know how long. I think since April. No, since May. It's almost finished. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice time here today. It has been pretty nice. I managed to sketch something. Oh, cool, nice. Always good to sketch. Oh, I see. Drawing is always good. No matter what you're drawing. And played Monster Hunter all day and logged in a few minutes ago. Oh, cool. Scratch that. It was like an hour and a half ago. I lost track of time. That's accurate. Okay. Yeah, I always lose track of time too when I'm drawing. I think it's just because at least in my case, I get so into what I'm doing that just forget all the rest. Oh, just hyper fixate. Yeah, exactly. It's either because we enjoy or the tism, probably both. But if it's one, it's the other. Yeah, yeah, it's either one of those. I think in my case, it's like both all the time. Because I really love drawing. It's my main thing, you know? Drawing, animating. I always lose track of time when I'm doing those. With me, it's either drawing or singing. Oh, cool! Singing is fun too. I like singing. Not the best singer though, but I like singing. I gotta go. Have a nice night. Art looks great, by the way. Thank you so much. Let's look how it's looking so far from afar. And let me check why my wife's screaming. She died in the game she's playing. That's why. Okay. I like how it's looking so far. Almost done, I think. Wait. This liner here is not the right color. Probably this one also. Okay. Right. Let's check it. Is there anything else to add here? All right. Just to make it more crisp. And now we're done. Oops. Yee. There it is. It's done. It's ready. And with that, I will finish the live stream of today because my arms hurt and my back hurts. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. And thank you for hanging out with me today. It was fun. It was so fun. Yeah. See you next time. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye.